Hello, hello. Hi, air signs. How are you? This is for the air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Y'all going through it, huh? Damn. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody's feeling stuck in their head. Anxiety. What's going on with y'all, air signs? A lot of mental conflict. It could be a lot of arguments going back and forth. Damn, y'all. Y'all going through it, air signs. Excuse my camera. It keeps on going like, wobbling. I don't know why it's not. But if it moves, sorry, y'all. I don't know what to say. Y'all gonna have to rock with me. Or not. That's crazy though, y'all. This is possibly somebody was trying to steal your money. An inheritance, possibly. Maybe a business idea. Maybe steal your gifts. The moon magic. Maybe you have some spiritual gift someone was trying to steal from you. This is not what we're doing today. But it might come out though, because this energy is like you can Aries. You got the Emperor at the bottom. Can't kind of like, you really can, it's kind of thick, this energy. Okay. But y'all are coming out strong. Just not in a good way. Alright, so this is going to be a purpose reading. A purpose, destiny, Chiron, South Node reading. Okay? We're going to touch upon your North Node. So if your North Node, figure out your birth chart, please, okay? For you, not for me, but for you. Figure out your birth chart. You can be an air sign, but if you have, I don't know, a fire North Node, you might want to check out the fire sign, and vice versa, okay? So it's good to know your natal chart, okay? I'm just gonna do finish the shuffling. I really hope y'all doing okay. Like, I'm telling you, this Venus in retrograde, I had to like, okay. I know we all going through it. Okay, y'all know, I feel y'all. You all going through it, y'all. But we gonna get through it. We going through it to get through it. Okay? These cycles happen for a reason. So I pray that everyone learns the lesson in which they need to learn so they don't have to repeat it. Okay? Who wants to learn the same karmic lesson over and over again every lifetime? Fools. Fools. So the funny thing is, the fool card is the Aquarius sign. I'm speaking to somebody. Who am I speaking to? Is either you're gonna take a good risk, walk out on faith, or you're gonna be foolish. But okay, maybe I'm speaking to an Aquarius. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle these cards as well. Just so all I have to do is pick them up. One at a time. Do a quick little, it's not that many, so I'm not picking that. I'm just, alright. Let's get it. Oh wait, hold on. I was debating if I'm gonna do this, but I will. I'll use this deck as well. I've been using this deck, and I actually like this deck, to be honest. What's going on here? This is the past life deck. Somebody doesn't want me to talk about a past life. I'm gonna do it. I hope y'all doing all right though, cause this pre-shuffle. Ooh, seriously, look at this. It was about to fall out. Somebody does not want me to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. All right. So let's get to the Starseed Oracle. We're going to talk about your contract, okay? Your soul's contract and what you could air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius be contracted to do here on Earth at this time, okay? So what in this lifetime, what were you contracted to do? This is not for everyone, so please use your discernment, okay? Speak to your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, okay, God does, and source, the universe, same difference, okay, to see what resonates. Know what to take and what to leave, okay? All right, so let's get to it. What do we have for air signs contract, their spiritual contract? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, y'all got 3. All right, so this is a part of your spiritual contract. We have New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. And we also have double mission. Okay? Lightworker, Starseed. Serve the world by being you. Okay? So you guys can see. Okay? All right, so off the gate, I'm getting, especially like with the pre-shuffle, I'm like off the gate, like what? But I don't know. I don't know if a gate is significant. I don't know why I said off the gate. Like, that's weird. Anyway, but yeah. I honestly feel like we all have a double mission. Here on Earth, we have what we're contracted to do as far as how we raise the vibration. Let me correct myself, because not everyone is placed on Earth to raise the vibration of Earth, of Earth. It's not true. But for light workers, star seeds, I told y'all, see, everything is all, anywho, for light workers, star seeds, healers, and all the other, I don't know, rainbow children, I don't know, but you know what I mean. Those who serve God, the universe, source, goddess, which is God, the universe and source. We all have a double mission, right? We have ancestral curses to break, generational curses to break, to free our ancestors, or to redeem our ancestors. And then we also have a mission on Earth as far as how we raise the vibration, whether it's through music, whether it's through being a mother and nurturing a child who is a star seed, whether it's being a construction worker, whether it's being a doctor or a lawyer, right? So we might be speaking of your double mission. We might be getting into that, being that we have double mission out here, perspective, whatever you're going through. It says, none of this matters, zoom out, common ground. So whatever you're going through, because you're in the thick of it, I'm hearing into the thick of it, like you're in the thick of it right now. And because you're in the thick of it, God is asking you, it's hard, especially because you're in the thick of it, which it's difficult to see the bigger picture. But spirit, I hate to be like, spirit is asking you, like, but God is asking, like Goddess is asking, Source is asking you to shift your perspective and see it from like, don't see the forest for the trees. You understand? So whatever you're going through, which has to do, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this double mission. That's what I'm getting. Whether it's your your lineage and what your purpose, what you're supposed to be doing here. Look at the bigger picture. What was this lesson for? What did you learn? What do you know? What do you know not to do moving forward? And with, it says for the third card, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So whatever you're doing, whatever you were manifesting, or you are manifesting, is happening. It's just not happening the way you thought it was going to, because of whatever choices you made. We all make choices. That's the blessing and the curse of being a human, right? Our free will. So let's get into it. So now I'm going to use the purpose deck to see what you are here, or how, use your discernment, in your 3D world, or in our 3D world. How do you why am I drawing a blank right now? I'm telling you, y'all, this retrograde is crazy. Anyway, but this purpose that we're just gonna get into, what could possibly be your purpose, right, on the 3D level. So what could you be doing? Could you be a musician? Could you be I don't know, a gymnast, whatever. Okay, how do you raise the vibration? How would you raise the vibration on the 3D level? All right, what career path, purpose? Okay, but like I said, use your discernment, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so what are some purposes we have for the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius collective? Study. Okay, it says reading, research, and education help you to gain confidence and clarity about your career. All right, so whatever you've been thinking about, contemplating, Mother Father is asking that you study it. Okay, so before you dibble and dabble, I'm hearing dibble and dabble, so maybe it's spiritual, but before you dibble and dabble in anything, you need to study. Okay. All right. Okay now. All right, what else do we have for purpose for air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you what the hell is going on? Okay. Everything you've experienced in life has made you strong and courageous. Okay. Yeah, so like I said before, like what you're going through currently, it's just going to make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have to learn the same lesson 15 lifetimes. I don't want to say 15 lifetimes, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I said 15 for a reason. I don't know that number is significant to anyone. But, you know, you might seem like you're at your lowest, and you might seem like there's no way up, there's no light at the end of the tunnel, but use that inner strength that you've had to use throughout your entire life to get you through every other situation. Use that same strength, you know, and push through. Okay. What else do we have for the purpose for air sign? Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your careers. Okay, so if you think about changing a career, Maybe that's part of your situation. Maybe someone has been let go of a job, or is really just not sure where to go, as far as knowing that whatever they're doing, as far as work and their career, their purpose, what they're currently doing right now, maybe you're not satisfied with it. I'm also getting, so if you're going through a career change, it's important that you study. It's important that you stay strong spiritually. Open up that crown chakra, that third eye chakra, every chakra that you have, truly, and honestly, so that you can stay strong enough to know that, even though you can't see what's ahead of you, you know that it's going to be amazing. Okay, it's going to be worth the busting your ass. I mean, okay, we have music here. So music, your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So possibly you could be a musician, or you can listen to music. You can be a producer. You can be in the music field, or some sort, or maybe just music is something that helps to calm you down. Okay. But it says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So however you connect with music, just know that you don't only heal yourself, you heal others. Okay, so maybe someone's a musician. I don't know. Someone could be a scout. You don't have to be a musician. You can be a scout for musicians. Are they even scouts anymore with like all this school, study? Maybe someone is going to music school, or like, I don't know. But it says school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So someone is like with school and study and strength and protective. Maybe someone is contemplating going back to school. And okay, maybe that's what I'm getting. I'm hearing like GED, GRE, doctorate. I just heard like practitioner too. So practitioner of some sort. Alright, so now we're going to go into your south node. Let's do the south node first. Okay, so your south node has to deal with passed on challenges from the last lifetime, from your last lifetime. Okay, so some passed on challenges, lessons that had to be learned, karmic lessons. Excuse me, let me clarify. Karmic lessons that have to be learned in this lifetime. So this right here, what I'm pulling up right now, is the south node, past life karmic lesson that you're currently in the process of learning or going through, that pertains to your purpose and your destiny. Okay, your north node. So let's see what the south node is for air sign. Chronic feelings of guilt and shame, sacral chakra. Okay, all right, let's see what we have for chronic. I'll put this again so you can see it. Okay, so chronic feelings of guilt and shame. The energy of guilt and shame is held in your sacral chakra. It can have something to do with, I'm not a doctor, but it has something to do with, it could have something to do with an STD. It could have something to do with not, trigger warning, able to reproduce. It could have something to do with, and reproduce as in not only physically reproduce, but to create. Okay? So someone can have going through with music, going through like a writer's, I'm hearing writer's block. Maybe somebody is a writer, like a songwriter or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't have to be songs. It could just be your song, your song. I mean, it could be like your song, your story. So maybe you're a writer and you're having writer's block as well. Okay. All right. So now I have the past life. Oracle, let's see what we have here. What do we have for past life? South Node. Chronic feelings of guilt and shame for air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wisdom. The unicorn. And forgiveness is at the bottom. Let's see what else we have for chronic feelings, excuse me, of guilt and shame for air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Monk or nun. Sacred wisdom. Someone had sacred wisdom. Okay. What do we have for chronic feelings of guilt and shame for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Egypt. Then I say sacred wisdom. I got a humble space. Someone could have, in a past life, spent their past life in Egypt. Someone could have Egyptian sacred knowledge. I'm getting that heavy. I just got hot. Alright. What else do we have for chronic feelings of guilt and shame for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Female, male. Maybe in the past life you were a male or a female, and in this lifetime you're a male. So if you, in your past life, you were a male, then in this lifetime you're a female. Vice versa. In a past lifetime you could have been a female and now you're currently a male. It's falling right above monk or nun. So, and we have wisdom. I'm gonna, so I can show you since you can't see the table. And then we have wisdom on top of Egypt. You know what else? I'm also getting with this female, male, and this monk and nun, or nun, you could have with this wisdom in Egypt, it's giving like duality, like it's giving I'm hearing ancient wisdom, universal law. And this is under chronic feelings of guilt and shame. In a past life, you could have misused your gifts or misused just the sacred wisdom that you have, which is a gift to have. Akashic records. You could have been in charge of Akashic records, or you could have had access to your Akashic records. This is also giving me this is also giving me possibly like a twin flame connection. Like maybe you or someone that was connected to you or is connected to you or both, maybe the both of you have access to your Akashic records, but someone took advantage with this chronic feelings of guilt and shame. Someone took advantage. Forgiveness is still at the bottom. I'm gonna take it. It's still at the bottom. Yeah. Someone has wisdom, like ancient wisdom and knowledge, and they abused it. And this is that guilt and that shame with that forgiveness at the bottom. I took it. All right, now let's go to your Chiron. Your Chiron has to do with your childhood wounds. So untreated or just neglected childhood wounds, okay, of this lifetime. So what do we have for the Chiron for air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Chronic stress. Chronic stress. Okay. Chronic stress and racism. Racism has been coming out a lot. Outside, in-home, mixed family. All right, let's get into this chronic stress, racism. Okay, so what do we have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is Chiron? What's chronic stress? The Magician. What's chronic stress and racism for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands that has stepped into with the Queen, with the Magician and Queen of Wands coming under chronic stress. I'm not sure this Queen of Wands is, if this Queen of Wands is good or bad. But it's giving me, it's giving immoral magic with this chronic feeling of, we'll see. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. Chronic stress. Alright, what do we have for chronic stress with Magician and Queen of Wands for air sign? We have the Lovers and Temperance. So air sign, you can have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can have, I know this thing is going to keep on. It's going to keep on twisting. Just work with me today, y'all. But you could have, well, this is Gemini right here with this Lovers here. So you have entered. We have Sagittarius with the Temperance. You could be dealing with there could be a Gemini dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be, you could have Gemini or Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart, as well as a Leo, Aries, Sag with this Queen of Wands. chronic stress. With the Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Temperance, and the Lovers. Someone was manifesting the Temperance speaks of balance. It speaks of patience. It also speaks of guidance. Archangel Michael. So this Queen of Wands could have been manifesting it could have been someone that was manifesting a Gemini, like balance, or let me see what else we got here. Let me see. What else do we have for chronic stress for air? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone got left out in the cold. Someone could be sick as well. What else do we have for this Five of Pentacles for this chronic stress? Judgment and the Knight of Wands. Okay, there's the Queen of Wands. I'm hearing mentally ill and physically sick. So, Aries, Leo, Sag could have been the lover of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign, or vice versa. You know where to put it. But someone is under judgment for in and out energy. In and out energy as in no commitment, like sexual, no commitment. I'm hearing no protection, y'all. And I keep on like looking at this chronic feeling of guilt and shame with this sacral chakra. And I explained that what it could come from. So someone can be under someone can be sick. Someone could have spread something to someone. Or someone could... But I have this Temperance and this Lovers here. It's like someone was trying... Like, I feel like this Magician... Someone was trying to... There's someone here, there's two queen, it's like two energies. So there's someone who has the Queen of Wands energy, Sag, Leo, Aries, who was manifesting love, right? Who is beginning to love themselves in a different way, see themselves in a different way. And they were guided to do this. It took a lot of patience. It took a lot of time. And Archangel Michael was here. Also, there's a Queen of Wands energy that was manifesting or using magic. There's a good Queen of Wands, or a one with good morals, and one that just doesn't. And the one that doesn't, judgment has been called on. Someone had promiscuous energy. That's what I'm feeling. And someone's sick. Okay. There was a Queen of Wands that was trying to get in the way of a love situation of this lovers. So maybe you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, had two Queen of Wands, or just two love interests that embodied the Queen of Wands energy, or vice versa. If someone is cross-watching, I'm hearing plot and plan. So maybe somebody meant to give someone an STD, possibly. Excuse me. Like, I'm just like, it's sensitive. Just sensitive. All of this is sensitive right now. Or someone meant to get someone like sick or stuck. Or this Queen of Wands tried to get either you, air sign, sick or stuck or left, like wanted somebody to leave you behind. Maybe this was like, this could be an ex-lover or someone you're still with. I don't know. I'm hearing this has happened before. Star, Aquarius, Empress, Aries, Leo. I mean, what the hell? Maybe a Leo is involved. Okay, let's see. What was that? So as a child, you suffered your Chiron, okay? As a child, you suffered with chronic stress. And right now, you're suffering through chronic stress as well. It's repeating. And it has something to do with the Queen of Wands, who could have been a love interest to you. It's two Queen of Wands, like I said here. One is good, one is bad. One is of the light, and one is just nasty. And nasty because they're intentionally nasty. They don't have a good spirit. Okay. What else do we have for racism? I'm going to change this card because I feel like every time I say racism, I feel like it's like, I'm just going to make it into prejudice. I feel like it's not just one specific thing. Alright, let's see. What else what do we have for this racism card? For a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a lot. Damn, it's mad swords out here. It's two swords, but still enough. Aquarius. Aquarius is popping up a lot here. Okay. So this is what we have. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Emperor, Aries energy. Someone could have Aries in their chart. Someone, it could be an Aquarius. This is an air sign reading. But I have an Aquarius King of Swords here that made a head over heart decision with this Two of Swords. And they was using the wrong head, might I say. Where that came from, I don't know. But somebody done entered the chat, okay? Using the wrong head. But someone made a head over heart decision. And they decided they were holding on to money, status. This Emperor is giving me money, status, okay? Like, even this who's holding on, he has like a little crown. Like, he's holding on to whatever he has left. Whatever he values, he deems to be valuable. But as you can see, it's not like a giving. This is more materialistic. So it's giving me, maybe this could have been a father figure, or this could be you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a father figure. You could have been a head of a household. The main breadwinner doesn't have to be a male. This could just be someone, or a masculine. This could just be someone in masculine energy. Also, I'm feeling like this Emperor could also, it's giving like, this Queen of Wands could have been in this Emperor energy holding on to someone, holding on to you, or vice versa. You know where it goes. But also, this head over heart decision that this King of Swords made was based off of materialism. It was based off of money, status, very 3D egotistical type of things. Addictions. I'm hearing money. What's that song? With Little Kim? Money. What is it? Money. What is it? What you need in life. Money, power, respect. Money, power, respect. What you need in life. Like, that's what they were thinking. Like, 3D, even though those are classics, right? But money, power, and respect, like, that's not what you need in life. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm hearing. You see the like, money, power, respect, what you need in life. Like, this is what this person grew up on. Period. That's what I heard. This is what this person grew up on. They grew up on that mentality, or their life circumstances kept them in that mentality. The people that you surrounded yourself around had that mentality, and you never grew out of it. With this Magician and this Queen of Wands here, with the Wisdom, Egypt, forgiveness, female, male, nun, what is this? Nun and monk, with the chronic guilt and shame. Someone definitely, this was a repeated cycle. Someone is going through a dark night of the soul. That's what I'm getting. I think someone, someone manipulated magic is manipulation, right? So even to manifest is to manipulate, right? You change up your energy to manifest, you pray, but it's in a good way, right? But then also, when you manipulate energy in the wrong way, it's for your own benefit. It's not to benefit, it's not to benefit life, and you know, it's not to benefit everyone else around you, or not, you know, but yeah, or you know, just raising the vibration, living in your purpose. It's not that type of thing. It's just self-serving. There's two type of manipulative, two ways to manipulate. Speak correctly, okay? And I'm feeling like either you were in this Queen of Wands energy, or someone, or you know a Queen of Wands, or you were in relation with a Queen of Wands who manipulated a relationship that was supposed to be protected. It was supposed, or, well, I won't say that it was supposed to be, because if this is how God designed it, God designed it. But whoever's the moral Queen of Wands, I told you guys, like, it was two energies with this Queen of Wands. Whoever is on the good side of things, the good side of karma, they're manifesting a new love. Whatever that is, they're manifesting love. But someone manipulated either your relationship with this new queen, with this good Queen of Wands. This is what I'm getting. I don't know. I mean, I don't know everything now. I don't know. Know what to leave and what to, but someone is asking for forgiveness. Forgiveness is here. It was at the bottom. I took it up from the bottom after it being there twice, but this has happened before. So either you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is realizing that you committed this spiritual crime before, and you could have possibly did it with this. Obviously, you would have did it with this Queen of Wands. So you realize that you've done it again. Just in a different capacity, because it's a new lifetime. So possibly you could have, in your past lifetime, you could have lived in Egypt. And you used the wisdom that you had for self-serving reasons, and it seems like you could have done it again with this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, they can be on the flip side of things, on the good side of things, they can be ambitious, they can be passionate, just go-getters, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just gonna charge and get what I want. But on the flip side, as in the bad side of things, they can be inconsistent. They can be promiscuous. Just not committed to anything. It doesn't even have to be a person. Start at the bottom again. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It could just be just not committed to anything, you know. Is the type of energy of, if you don't stand for anything, you fall. What is it? You don't stand for something, you fall for anything. That type of energy is what I'm getting. And that has gotten you sick, or someone around you has gotten sick with that mentality. Either sick, or someone is being left out in the cold. Someone has cold judgment. And I'm getting also, if you have a good queen, the good Queen of Wands, or the positive Queen of, I don't know how to say it, but the Queen of Wands, who's like a healer, yeah. There's a healer and a destroyer. That's what I just heard. Okay? So you have a healer Queen of Wands, and the healer Queen of Wands is calling judgment on your in and out inconsistent ways, whether it's you or whatever. You make it work where it needs to go. And leaving you out in the cold. And this could be, yeah, conning stress, yeah. Because you just, yeah, because you chose, you made a choice first. I mean, it says it right here. You made, with this King of Swords and this Two of Swords, this Two of Swords over the King of Swords, you made this choice first. So you made a head over heart decision to hold on to status and materialism, to hold on to your ego, and doppelganger type energy, I guess, like with this good and bad Queen of Wands. And you chose the wrong Queen of Wands. You chose the wrong Queen of Wands, and you've done this before. So now your guilt and your shame, you're asking for forgiveness. You was asking for forgiveness the first time, the other lifetime, and you're doing it again. But it's okay. It's not judgment. Just saying, let's learn our lessons. Whoever this is for, I don't know who this is for, but whoever this is for and this resonates with, learn them lessons, okay? Aquarius. Is this for the Aquarius? Alright. What else we have? What else do we have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Two of Pentacles, juggling. That's that inconsistent energy, juggling. You chose, yeah, you chose, it was, yeah, you chose wrong. You were juggling a Ten of Pentacles. Jesus. 10 of Pentacles, you see this, right? 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Fool. King of Cups at the bottom. What else for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Air signs. Yep. Two of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. You were juggling these two queens of this. You were juggling either a soulmate, twin flame, possibly, because this happened in other lifetimes. I'm hearing this time justice was served. So whether you were being juggled or someone was juggling you, this lifetime, contracts are revised and justice is being served. Period. That's what I heard. Okay? But yeah, you're heartbroken over all of this. You chose somebody you didn't even love. I'm keep on hearing money, power, respect, what you need in life. But it's like you're realizing that there's more to it. Yeah, that emotional maturity is starting to sink in now. Okay, what else do we need? You have for Aquarius? I'm about to close this out, but what else do we have for Eight of Pentacles? Like, the person that you chose, the Queen of Wands, which was the wrong Queen of Wands. The karmic that you chose. The funny thing is, it's only one set. Like, you have this Queen of Wands, the Magician, the Temperance, the Lovers. But you can clearly tell there's two different kinds of Queen of Wands. The energy is different. And someone doesn't necessarily have to be sick, but someone is definitely being left out in the cold. An STD or being sick is not for everyone. I'm not, okay? But someone is definitely being left out in the cold after choosing the wrong person. Maybe these people, they had similar energies, but their spirit is not the same. Like, one has a pure spirit and the other one doesn't. And who you were working with, who you were, I keep like busting your ass for, they broke your heart. Chariot and Cups. No. Alright, let's see. Just because I heard some rap lyrics, I'm going to end this off with a rap tarot. But this was definitely a cycle that repeated in a past life. And it seems like, I hope that in this lifetime you learned your lesson. But if you didn't, oops. Okay, this is what came out. This that war, this that bloodline on the front line, ready for war. They'll never take my power, from Beyonce. So maybe someone, like I said, the immoral Queen of Wands could have been using black magic or immoral magic. I don't like to say black magic. Immoral magic. The immoral magic could have been just you altering your decision. Like, not, like, confusing you about who to choose. And now that you could be possibly breaking out of the spell, now that you realize what has been done, someone has access to Akashic records. And honestly, I feel like it's the both. I feel like it's the both of you or all of you. I don't know. But I'm definitely feeling like air sign, whoever I'm speaking to, and this immoral Magician, Queen of Wands, definitely had some type of access, whether it was through them, you or them personally